Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Welcome. This is Empress Phoenix Fire. I'm finally putting forward the Divine Masculine channeling. You already know how to get at me. All my links are in the description box below. So let's get to it. So the first channeling that came through for the Divine Masculine was, I heard this phrase twice in one day. It's better to fall forward than to fall back. And you can take a look at that in different, from different angles. Like, this could be looking like in the aspect of falling in love, or falling in love with a past or an ex, or falling in love with your old life, right? Or, energies from your, your old timeline, falling backwards, especially with all the chaos that has been brought in for change, right? So you could look at it, it's better to fall forward, even from a physical standpoint, because if you fall forward, you got your hands to stop you. You know what I mean? You put your hands out, it'll help brace the fall a little bit better. Falling forward is, maybe even taking a loss, taking a hit, but at least now you're further than where you were before on your journey, or you're closer to achieving a mark or a goal, right? But then the real channeling came through. I had seen a quick video on Instagram of Larry Fishburne in a movie, talking about like basically what we went through with all the guidelines that basically predicted what was going to transpire post C-19, right? So then it hit me, Othello. Y'all, if y'all have not seen, hold on. If y'all have not seen Othello with Larry Fishburne playing the mole, okay? Hold on. This is bringing back a vivid memory in my mind. The first time I saw the movie with him in it, I was in high school and we were studying the play. Like, I've always studied Shakespeare plays growing up, from elementary on up. We've enacted the plays, the different types of plays and stuff like that. But Othello always stuck in my mind because it fascinated me that they allowed a black man to play a prominent figure in Europe. I was like, wait a minute, this takes place in Venice, and this black man was a merchant. He was an emperor. He was a king. He was a businessman. He was a leader in his own right of his own empire. He had white servants. He had Caucasian servants. You know what I mean? Or underlings, people who worked under him. And that always stuck in my mind. And then to find out the history of the Moorish paradigm, it made sense. Now, this is also a point in Larry Fishburne's career where he was in his prime. Okay? This wasn't cornbread Earl and me, Larry, Or even the, I forgot the character's name where he was in John Wick. Not even that character. You know what I'm saying? The old man, Larry. We talking about Larry in prime season. All right? He was given everything Paul Robeson in that performance. You have to see it if you have not. I know it's a lot of these and thous, that language that I don't know if it may have subtitles, but definitely get into it because that whole narrative is deep. I'm going to give you a quick summary. So I said, there's a Judas in your midst. There's a Iago. That was his name, Iago. There's a Iago in your midst, Divine Masculine. And I'm beseeching you and forewarning you. We're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at past. If this already happened to you, if you're in the midst of it happening, And if this will happen in the future, you know, what steps to take. If it's inevitable, are you able to make choices? And then, of course, yes, it would be a warning for you to make the proper choices and not to be fooled. Iago was Othello's right hand man. That was his ace boon. You know what I'm saying? But he was of a lesser and lower vibration. He carried a lot of envy, jealousy, and maybe even possibly lust, may I say. I mean, um, for yeah, for Othello. And it was a level of disdain and disgust at how Othello was so respected and so loved by the masses. Um, you know, and even it was the love between him and his wife too that he saw as an opening or as a way to manipulate him. So when I got that channeling, I was like, okay, that's one of two things too. This could be, yes, it could be a masculine energy that you're very close to, could be a family member, could be a brother, cousin, that could be jealous of your relationship status or someone that you have your eye on, or they could just be jealous of your lifestyle, period. Again, how much respect you have, the empire that you have created for yourself, um, and wants to seek to destroy you, wants to seek to sabotage you, or even use your own, so-called use your own weaknesses against you, where you play yourself, you wind up sabotaging yourself, you wind up killing your own dream, you know, at the manipulation of someone you trust. This can also be a feminine energy as well. It doesn't have to be masculine. This could be a feminine energy doing this as well, working against you. Someone that is highly trusted, someone that you would never suspect. This could also be someone that was in your life before this wonderful manifestation, this project, person, place, a thing that you love, you know, came to fruition and blossomed. So you figure they seen you when you didn't have, or assisted you possibly in your come up, and you wouldn't have any thoughts of or could even fathom the level of treachery that this person has for you, has been conspiring against you. So we're going to take a look at masculine. It's really deep. Othello. Larry. The Larry version. Okay. You know. Yeah. I'll never forget that. I was very intrigued by that. And it was a genuine love that he had for his wife. Genuine love that he had for his wife that was sabotage. Iago told him, yo, your girl cheating on you, Reggie. You know, and planted so-called fake evidence against her. And said, look, see, I found her doing it. Look, she's talking to homeboy. Look. And didn't even know that the person she was talking, the only reason why she was talking to him was like they were planning like a surprise for Othello or something like that. Something to that effect. Yep. All right. These two Kali cards came out. Chamunda, the Pyre Fires as her crown. So this is letting go of, I'm telling you, a certain thought pattern. This is clearing away any type of thinking that needs to be expired, really. You're going to have to look at this from a different point of view. You're going to have to rely on your intuition, not how things appear in the physical. Because you're not going to see everything. That's why the deception was able to go through, because there was a point of view that you didn't see, or you refused to see, or that was what it was. Othello didn't want to hear what his wife had to say. Like, he automatically wrote her off, right? So that's what may happen. Like, you may automatically write something off because you didn't want to give it a chance. You didn't want to even entertain the fact that this is not wrong. Like, this is not right. Listen to reason. Wow. Okay. So I got the past life deck. You got phobias and lessons and blessings. Okay. This was the fear. Like, I think that was one of Othello's worst fears. Like, he had everything. He had his empire, businesses. That was his worst fear, was losing, like, his wife for any reason, or anything coming in between him and his love. At the bottom of the deck, Divine Masculine. Oh my gosh. That was one of his worst fears. And that's how she was looking. Like, listen, like, she didn't even fight him. Like, he killed her. He killed her at the end. You got to see it. She was like, if you're going to take my life, that's cool. But know that I willingly die. Like, I willingly died at your hand, because I would never do anything. Like, I would never want to live with you thinking that I would commit such a atrocious act against you. Like, you know what I mean? That was her thing. Like, she didn't even fight for her life. She didn't. It was crazy. You gotta see it. Othello. She didn't even, she besieged him like, listen to me. Like, listen to reason. It's a setup. Somebody's setting this up. Somebody don't want to see us happy. Somebody don't want to see us together. The only reason why I was, just because, and then it was stupid things like talking to somebody like, oh, you fancy him and this and that, so why was your scarf here in his room and da. Like, maybe it got left there, but we were trying to plan something for you. That was the only reason why, I was working so closely with this person, was because of whatever reason. And that's what it was. That was legitimately, that's what was going on. And I think that so of course the Most High, source, universe, your higher self is allowing this to happen, because the Most High wants you to know that your blessings are yours, right? Wants you to be able to appreciate what you have. Or there's certain lessons in not trusting certain energy, certain people in your life. Not allowing trauma too, as well, to cloud your judgment. You see? To cloud your judgment. Or false loyalty to anything outside of your own intuition. Because that's what should have came into play. Now, all right, who can I trust more? My wife. And that he was debating. He was like, can I trust the word of my wife, or can I trust the word of my right-hand man? Like, I've known him longer than her, so it must be this could be, like I said, it could be family. It could be anybody. Yeah, look at this. Hold on, let me sip this in, because this is crazy. Let me pull a God card for you. Let's pull a God card for real. The spouse card came out. Lessons and blessings. Or this could even be a, yep, war has been waged. You cannot be impulsive and set. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, Bridget. Okay? Chaos. What did I say? That's six twos, portal. Okay? Pluto return, Capricorn. Set is Capricorn. Set is the devil. Chaos. War. This is, and it's psychological, divine masculine. It's mental. It's a war over you trusting your intuition, trusting the feminine aspect of self. The wife represented Othello's feminine side. I keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all. And I'm telling you, your spouse reflects your own feminine energy. Damn, hold on. You have to read, definitely have to read those. Hold on. We're going to get a clear picture on this one. Okay, with the 4 of coins, I didn't show, with the 4 of coins, right, in the judgment, this is the present. This is like you going, this is happening right now. There's a conclusion with the world card at the bottom of the deck. Again, this has to deal, look, it's all feminine energies, okay? This is you, solidifying the ending of one world and the beginning of another. And the chaos, you have to be able to make the right judgments in order to win the war, literally. Divine masculine, what I'm seeing is that I feel like someone is praying, like I said, on your weaknesses, on you not using your better judgment. You could be like when you're inebriated, let's say, you know, people could be saying things in your ear, tempting you to do certain things, to act recklessly, to act impulsively. You see? Yep, this is the warning. It's the warning. There's things that you gotta drop. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Okay. All right. So even though I said I'm going to do past, present, and future, it's still going to lead up. I feel like even if this already has happened to you or is happening to you, and even if it hasn't happened yet, I feel like that's the possible outcome. So what's coming forward, already told you. This is some past life shit. Like even the feminine energy that could be in the equation, she could have been your spouse in a past life, okay? Or the energy that is sabotaging could have been a spouse in a past life. Those connections run very deep. Remember, the soul remembers all. It remembers everything. Everything is imprinted. So with that clock energy, it's like it's the timing now to release that energy. But that energy doesn't want to release you, divine masculine. That's what it is. So Iago could have been tight, like because that was his right-hand man. He could have been tight that now he's not spending as much time with his brethren and he's more spending time with his woman type thing. And could have been jealous about that. Like I said, almost lustful energy. It would, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, like, why do you care? Like, why? He's like that, like that's all you talk about is homegirl, or you know what I'm saying? Like all you do is like work, or you send me on mission, because that's what he would do. He would send him on missions. He would send him instead. You know what I'm saying? So he could be with his wife. And he's like, I'm here building this empire and I don't get the acknowledgement. Or, you know, he felt like he was supposed to have more of his time. And again, that shows his psychological state as well. The psychosis that was within him. And that's what it is. So you have to heal the weaknesses and the psychosis that lie within you in order to battle this energy, because they won't be able to manipulate you into making impulsive and hot-headed decisions. Decisions that's going to have ramifications and that's going to ripple through multiple people's lives. Multiple people's lives. Because the whole nation mourned Othello and his wife after the tragedy. Everybody was crying. The whole council, I remember the whole council came in the room. Ooh, wait. Bottom of the deck, we got to lay up the land. There's some ancestral wisdom. Clearing out these generational curses too. You see what I'm saying? Because we talking about the legacy of the Moors, right? And okay, that what came forward too, another channeling about okay, so forgot where I left off, but ooh, so many things is coming forward. So when I'm looking at Set and War, Aries, right? We're about to embark on Aries season. So this is definitely a warning. Or you could have Aries in your chart, or the people you're dealing with got Aries in their chart. Okay. But remember what the narrative of Set. Set was so driven. I think he was so driven with envy and chaos and jealousy that he killed his brother. He killed his brother, his own brother. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, the level of treachery and low vibrational energy that this person, it does bring chaos. But the true war, right, is against your own lower nature. That's the judgment, not casting judgment on anyone else. That's the lesson. Because he sparked the jealousy within Othello, which was unmatched, the level of rage, instead of having the trust. You know what I mean? And yeah, because it's like that the feminine energy was meek. She was queenly. She wasn't, you know what I'm saying? She wouldn't dare stoop so low, you know? Wouldn't dare stoop so low. Yeah, look, see? Even in the midst of temptation, not stooping low. The need to protect yourself, the need to protect your empire. So this right here, this depiction, remember, okay, with Capricorn and Pluto, with that energy brought in, you know, the opposite to Capricorn is also Cancer. All right, so we also looking at Cancer season. But this is protecting your home, protecting home base, protecting your fortress, your empire, right? Your castle, your mansion as an emperor. Look, possibility for union. There's a possibility for union with a divine spouse, right? Soul contract, a sacred contract. But there's a fallen angel. You could be possibly even be the fallen angel, right? Fallen angel is also Set. Satan. Shaitan. Okay? Saturn. Okay? Some deep cards coming out. Again, with the ancestral land, right? Spiritual narcolepsy. the need for the waking up and the resurrection. Judgment is also about resurrecting. This is also resurrecting the memories too. Because I think that this betrayal happened in the past. I'm telling you, this shit happened before. This shit happened before. And it's happening again. Again, the channeling of not repeating the same mistakes as before. Because for divine masculine, the Moorish paradigm has been coming out a lot. And there was plenty of other empires. Why does I'm always like, why is the Moorish paradigm mostly come out for the divine masculine? And it's because it's like learning the lesson of attempting to raise other people up. You wind up putting yourself in a place of subjugation, because people don't have the loyalty that you have. The people that you think are closest to you, they know your hidden motivations. They know your secrets. They know what will set you off. They know what will set off your shadow, what will trigger you, and will use it as a weapon against you. Your own love, your own vulnerability, your own receptivity. Yeah. Regin, listen. Let me pull some more. Sacred contract. But you fell asleep. That's what happened. This is the time of the great reckoning. This is the time of, you being activated too. You're being activated to break this generational curse. You're being activated to smite down true love. Look at this. Hold on. But again, with this depiction, true love starts with who? With you. I'm telling you, it's how you view yourself. What's this? Look, ascended masters, family, and decrease. Look, present power. You see, you have the power right now to change the course of all of this. Even if, like I said, even if this has already happened to you, you've already been betrayed by someone. Someone putting lies and rumors in your ear. Let me tell you, if this is about a possible union, right? This is about okay, I'm getting the energy of 4. Right? The four ascended masters here. There's 4 children here. And this right here is a spirit baby. You see, so this is a star seed that hasn't it's not here yet, because the possibility for union hasn't been actualized yet. See? Decrease. It hasn't happened yet. That abundance, that stability hasn't happened yet. It's in the makings. It's in the blueprint stage. It's in the infancy stage. It's something that needs to be protected. It's something that needs to be built upon, literally, like that. That relationship needs to be built. That goal, mindset, confidence, that true love with self needs to be built. Listen, you within yourself are an ascended master, okay? And this is why you're going through this level of lessons and blessings, right? If there's ever a time to be successful, is now. Is now. And that's where that level of trust comes in. That's the strength. And your ancestors as well are orchestrating things in the background right? For your protection to guide you, even these children that are presently here and that need to come through as well. They're guiding you. Energy, the energy of love, not fear. Ross Clot. Not fear. Not your worst fear. Not your fears of rejection because of your lower nature. Okay, that's what could be. She ain't gonna want you. You like this, that, and the third. That's a wholesome girl. What you doing? Look. Right underneath, we got the Knight of Coin. What you? Why would she want you? Why? This could even be a mama figure talking about something. Why would she want you? Or why would you want her? She's beneath you type shit. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Yo, it's so many examples of this. Right? You wouldn't think mama would steer you in the wrong direction. But she wants to construct and weave. Look, because that's weaving, knitting, crocheting, weaving, crocheting, we you know what I'm saying? Weaving a web that she wants to see. Yeah. She's constructing what she want to see happen. Possibly see you be with someone she wants you to be with. Yo. Or even a children's mother, if it's not your mama or grandmama or somebody auntie. Okay? In the future energy, look, we got 3 of Wands, right? This is the warning. This is like this is also you gaining some type of information, but I feel this is spiritually, like this is you could possibly dealing with some divination, okay? But doing it on your own, not telling anyone what you're doing. Getting the advice of divination tools, using divination tools on your own, being able to look at things from a higher perspective, bird's eye view, right? Okay? To see how this is going to play out, to see what you need to do. And already Spirit is telling you, like, you need to let go of certain burdens. You need to let go of this could also be like, you have a lot of passions. This is what could also be keeping you from whatever your desire is. Let's put it like that, because the wand is desire, right? Whatever your desires are, there may be one specific one that will help fuel the others. All right. And realizing that the rest were burdens, the rest were wearing you out, wearing you down. This is listen, y'all can't tell me. This is having multiple sexual partners as well, and knowing that you wear yourself out. You do. You know you do. High priestess is also the mistress. Having mistresses. You see what I'm saying? And all of that. Secret affairs. That shit wears you out, my dude. It wears you out. You only got one piece. You don't got 10. You only have one. Okay. We've already talked about expending your light. But I'm feeling like too, this is This is also, you've been carrying others' preconceived notion. These wands here are other people expectations, thoughts on who you supposed to be with. Like I said though, you look, that makes 4 of wands that are erect. Again, that's the foundation. That's home base. 4 is also the emperor. This is how you're going to be in your emperor status. With the high priestess, you see, again, the key is your intuition, not your emotions. Being indifferent to information that's presented to you and actually looking for the facts. Knowing the facts. Not even looking at who's the information. Well, it's coming from my mama, so it got to be true. No. Who said that? Who said that mothers don't lie? Who said that people that you respect wouldn't lie to you? Who say that? You don't know. I'm also getting to, okay, so there's something with the, right now we're in a waxing moon phase, but there's something about the waning moon phase. Okay, so sometime after the full moon in Virgo, which is about next week, right? Next week is the full moon in Virgo. So anytime after that, which will be Aries season. You see me? Aries season. Again, with all of these wands. Yes. Fire, passion. There's gonna be a trigger, divine masculine. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna be triggered. Or there's gonna be a catalyst for you. Ooh, this is like Othello and Iago right here. That's how Iago looked in the movie. You see what I'm saying? Fumbling, attempting to get what you got. You see what I'm saying? But you seeing it, but you're gonna see it from a mile away. You're going to see the efforts of these people that want to start to spark your greatest fears, right? In order to stop your blessings from coming in. I'm telling you. Because guess what's at the bottom of the deck here is the 2 of Cups, Taurus. The 2 of Cups. And then we got the cat here for the intuition. Listen. And I feel like with this, remember it came out in the February 2, 2022 reading. The 2 of Cups came out, did it not? And then this represents secret contracts. I feel like, again, it's the combination of the feminine, embracing your feminine side, your intuition, all of that stuff. How you feel. Because it seems like you're being encouraged to deny your own feelings. You're being encouraged to, I feel like once you let's say you fall forward, you see what I'm saying? Once you fall forward and cross over into another level, to burn the bridge behind you. You got to burn that bridge behind you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Underneath the 2 of Cups is the 2 of Swords. Look. Spirit is telling you also, too, if there is a feminine energy that has sparked your eye, it's time to send out a message. It's time. It's time now to It's time to put that message forward, the communication, the love, the action, the action. Wands is action as well. Okay? It's more so action. Even travel. Okay? Yeah. Or even send for her. Put on a flight. Eh? And me just to give you ideas. Okay? Yeah. Book the flight. But if you're not flying to her, or if it's need be, or she flying to you. See? Okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, look, the 9 of coins, you see? This is what I'm saying. There's a saboteur, okay? And it could be because they are jealous of the love interest, because either they may want what you have, or or these people are fighting over you, whatever it is. But look at the bird on its way coming to her with the message. You see what I'm saying? Listen, I could go on and on, Divine Masculine. I could go on and on. There's a firm foundation that you're building. There's a firm foundation, even if it's not a relationship. There is a firm foundation that you are building. And people want to see you give up. They do. They want to see you give up. They want to see you run from your blessings by using your fears, because they know what you fear. The people closest to you. You got your family, even just the word family. This could be a brother. This could be, you know what I'm saying, your cousin, or someone that you view as your brother. You know how that is. More time, you're more closer to your brethren. You know what I mean? Look. Hold on. What did I say? They flying out. Hold on. This was the first one. Letter. See? What did I say about communicate? Look. There's something definitely written. Okay? This, again, the soul contracts. This is written, right? In the realms. This is also written here. This is marriage. All of that stuff. This is the record within the DNA. That's what I'm saying. The unlocking of the memories of what blood clot happened. Because this happened already. It happened in other lifetimes. And it plays out. Look, the writer. This is the messenger. We saw the Knight of Cups as well. Okay? This is you sending out the message. It's a green light. Look, Beaver. Things working against you, but persistence pays off. Still, that's what I'm saying. They want you to give up. New things on the horizon. Determined. See, look, it's a choice. Bam. That's the whole point. Remember, this is the 6th year. The year of the lovers. The year of the choice. The year of the decision. The year of the twins. Damn it. Come on. Repetition, making dreams real. We got the Stark energy. Transformation, change, active, the action, renew, arrive, depart, move, renovate, pregnancy, birth, slender and tall. Okay. You could be slender and tall. All right. Magnet, longing, desire, je ne sais quoi, seduction, okay, yearning, field of influence. Anything else that popped up? Yes, tornado, storm brewing. There's an ending. There's a conclusion with the world energy. There's a conclusion of other people being able to manipulate you, or you even manipulating your own future by you self-sabotaging. Look at the bird on top of the grass. So I wish I could take a picture. Damn. I've never seen that. Just chilling. My grass is grown up, but it's just chilling. Wow. So beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we got Gaia, Mother Earth. Inner identity, inner and outer worlds, experiencing duality, period. Polar opposites. That's the Two of Cups as well. Fertility. It's a fertile time for you. It's a fertile time for you. Divine masculine. That's why they want you to focus on the decrease. They want you to focus on the fears, on the decrease, so that way this doesn't come through. Focusing on the chaos, focusing on the burdens, thinking that you have to, when all you got to do is let it go and focus on the primary desire. What's your primary desire? What's your primary goal? Look at it. Look at the bigger picture. All right. Divine masculine. I think it's time to start reading. What you want to read? Present power. You got the power right now to change anything. You can't go back and change anything, right? But what you can do is see things coming to you from a mile away. You can see the chaos. You can't even stop the chaos, right? Because that's what's going to happen too. You're going to be forced to let shit go. Let's say a wind came by or whatever and knocked all of that out. It's like, yo, I don't even have the strength. I don't even know where to pick up the pieces, because it's not meant for you to pick up the pieces. It's meant for you to pick up yourself. It's meant for you to pick yourself up. It's that magnetism, right? Wow. Using your magnetism as well. Yeah, that's the balance. The balance of moving full speed ahead, right? Making these dreams come true, to the transformation and also the receptivity, right? And attracting. And you also attracted this energy, this jealousy, envy, or whatever, because it's attracted to your light. It's also attracted to your shadow too. Damn, this one was deep. Hold on. What we gonna read? Do I have the God? What's the God book? Let's reset. Trust that chaos is a part of the process of change. Things sometimes need to fall apart to reform into your desires. Hold your intention. The Egyptian god of the desert, darkness, chaos, and storms, okay, is Set or Seth, an incredibly powerful god with many temples attributed to him. Set was the son of Nut of the sky and Geb of the earth. He was brother to Osiris. Set is a mysterious figure represented as a man with the head of a beast, including features of an aardvark, a jackal, or even a greyhound. He is considered the dark brother of Osiris, whom he killed and dismembered in jealousy. Set was the mighty lord of Upper Egypt and Ombos, which was situated on the western banks of the River Nile, and became the center of his cult. He was regarded as barren, just like the desert with which he was associated. In fact, even in later dynasties, when the followers of Heru demonized Set, the people of the desert still honored him with major temples in remote areas. Current astrological thinking is that Set was not always a demon or murderer, and instead was the victim of a smear campaign. What did I say about lies, rumors? As Pharaoh Menes united Upper and Lower Egypt, a natural competition formed between the two regions. Again, the duality. Politically, commercially, and even spiritually, Heru was the patron of Lower Egypt. Set ruled Upper Egypt, which is more ancient, of course, which is more older, which is more primal. The followers of both fought over who would be the patron of the unified kingdom. Finally, the followers of Heru reigned victorious. Set was figuratively and perhaps even literally exiled into the fury of the desert for eternity, carrying a special Wa scepter, a staff of power. Okay, staff. Okay. Damn. Set parted chaos and embodied the organizing force of nature. As god of storms, he could whip up a destructive force from nothing and as easily command this chaos to dissipate. Should the energies of Set blow in from the desert, know that all is not lost. There is such a thing as necessary chaos. Sometimes things need to fall apart. Hey, fall forward, damn it. Fall forward. So that they can reform into what we really want. While we are in a chaotic space, mentally or physically, everything seems confusing, hopeless, yet we need to trust that we are simply in a place of transition. Feeling like we create chaos or cannot escape someone else's chaos can be tiring and stressful. That's the thing. But out of chaos comes new beginnings. When we feel there's anarchy in our lives, we often find exactly the type of order we need. There is also a yin to a yang, a dark to a light, an east to a west. One is not better than the other. They just are. We must recognize duality in ourselves for maximum spiritual growth. Perhaps you are seeing chaos and not order at present and is causing imbalance. Here we go. Shadow side. As Set has a darker energy, it is worth exploring the emotions of jealousy and unethical competition. Set in some myths was prepared to win at any cost, something that is almost always destructive. It's important to accept chaos for its positive outcomes without letting it overcome your life. Symbols, the Ankh, Wa scepter, storms. Yo, 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 yo. That, if that didn't seal it off, my brethren, my brother, my homie, like father, uncle, sons, y'all, husband, husband, yeah. So, oh, look, strength. I was also getting Leo energy too with the Two of Cups. You see the lion there, okay? Strength. Look, spirit guides. See, I also said about leaning on the understanding of others. You see what I'm saying? Like, even if you're dealing with tools of divination, right? That doesn't include anyone else. That's how you start to attune your intuition. Yeah. Not going to somebody. That's not the time for that right now. Because you need to trust that inner voice, that connection to source, right? That's within you, that inner light, your higher self. You need to hear what that has to say to you. That part of yourself, the part of yourself that you need to get that strong. The part with your ancestors, you need to get that strong because they definitely want to see you win, and they definitely trying to show you the signs. They trying to show you the way, and they trying to tell you you got to burn that bridge. Once you cross it, it's no going back no more. It's no going back to, you know what I'm saying, stroking your ego. That's that falling backwards. The fear, the negative thoughts. That was what fucked up Othello. That's this right here, his ego. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Of course, other men, of course, envied, You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you got a beautiful wife. She was intelligent, she was charming, she was his feminine reflection. Period. She was an empress. You see what I'm saying? And so of course she's going to magnetize to the attention of his co-workers, his business associates, his family, his brothers, cousins, all men, right? So it was his ego that, like, oh, possibly somebody could have tried to talk to her, whatever. And instead of checking homeboy, I think he killed him too. I think he killed him too. He killed who he thought she was cheating with. I think he killed that nigga too. Yo, I'm gonna try to find that. I'm watching that tonight. I'm watching Othello. Okay? I gotta find the Larry Fishburne version. Okay? This is what fucked him up. And it caused him to do some rash shit, and then he wound up killing himself because he couldn't take the fact that she was dead. So he killed himself, and then in the midst of him dying, that's when all the truth came out, but it was too late. Yo, that shit was crazy. See? Look, Mita. See? The watching of the tarots. You see? Yeah. Maybe you using divination. Look, obsession. You see what I mean? I'm telling you, the person is obsessed, jealous, envious, obsessed with your empire. For a minute, the divine feminine was going through this energy. You are going through this energy. They obsessed with who you gonna be with. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, and this could be a feminine energy, could be a mama, could be a baby mother. You know what I'm saying? Obsessed that their worst fears is you getting with somebody that was better than them, or with a feminine energy that you would give your heart to. That this, once this child comes in, right? You could already have children, but this is the star seed. This is the gifted one. Yeah. This is an ascended master that's coming from ascended masters. Okay. All right. Yeah. Look, disturbance, storm. This is the chaos. It's the change. It's the change that's coming through. Oh, I didn't know this flipped over. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, proposal. That's the Two of Cups energy. There's a proposal coming forward. Divine masculine. I'm trying to tell you. This has been written. Look at the sacred contract in her hand. This is a high priestess, goddess energy. That is your fucking spouse, Virgin. Come on now. And if you've already encountered her, or you already married to her, you have to protect this right here. You have to protect this union. For this union to have the possibility to also ascend. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, learn the lesson, because this is your blessing. Take your time. Do not be rash. Do not wage war. You look at it for what it is. Take a second. Even if you had to take a second to recalibrate yourself. Okay? To speak with your guides. You see what I'm saying? Because there's so much progress that is to be had. She has the sacred, and she got the keys. She got the keys to the motherfucking streets. She got the keys to the car. She got the keys to the house. All of that. Oh, you want to give her the keys? One of the two. And look at this. The veil is, I'm telling you, is shrouded in mystery. This is a woman possibly too, like if you're not already booed up with her, this is a woman that's very mysterious, okay? This is a woman that also knows how to channel the mysteries, divine mysteries of the cosmos, okay? And So that could within itself could be a mystery to you. Because remember, that's the old, you know what I'm saying, the old paradigm, these you know what I'm saying, are dealing with obsessive. You see what I'm saying? Look, that's the old. That's what you, that was of the old life, what you was attracted to before. But remember, it's a change. You've been called to higher your vibration, to call in a higher vibrational partner, the stork. There's a birth. Literally, y'all, was for some. And if it's not a physical, we already know what it is. It could be anything. It could be business. It could be what was coming forward is certain relationships, right? It's soul groups. So it's gonna be partners. It's gonna be families merging together and creating communities. So if you don't create that forge and that bond with whom you're supposed to be with, whether you create a child or not, now that community is missing a pillar. That community is missing a pillar now. And this is why the universe will continuously, there'll be cycles of chaos in your life. You'll be magnetizing chaos in your life until you learn the lesson. And then that's when it turns into a blessing. Because once you learn the lesson, next time it comes around, you gonna know. Next time when that ego circles back around, you gonna know. You gonna have your answer and you gonna know what to do. Hey, Chinike, ewo. Maybe last life, past lifetime, you didn't get it right. You didn't get it right. And not only will you be breaking generational curses for you and your family, you breaking generational curses for that high priestess energy too. Because the same type of things could have been plaguing her and her past lives and in her bloodline. Oh. Yo. Healing. That's what it is. Hold on. We got to get some archetypal cards. Hold on. Before we step off. Deep, divine masculine. Deep. Telling you, you don't want to destroy what you have already built. You don't want to destroy the possibility of being able to build something that is substantial, something that will stand this test of time. You're being magnetized to this person too. That's the thing. You know you are attracted to this person. Period. Yo, that was a lot. Hold on. Look. We got young male. We got mature female. So there could be a difference in temperaments, possibly. Look. Fun times. When I can look at this too, this is with the stars. Like it's written in the stars. The stars are also your ancestors too. Look, past love. You see what I'm saying? We got karma. This is closing off a chapter. Work and twin flame to rise. That's the duality. That's the play on the duality. And it takes work. This feminine energy also works. Look, this is the same woman right here. Mature and that's what I'm saying. Got her own. A woman like this is not low vibrational. Not perfect, but not low vibrational. You see what I'm saying? This is a mirroring effect. This feminine energy mirrors you, mirrors your temperament. And and y'all are equal. Y'all not the same, but y'all are equal. Do you see that? That's the thing that people get twisted when women be like, we're equal. It's not that I'm trying to be you. I'm being me so we can match up while you being you. That's what this is all about. I don't need you to be me. I got that covered. I got my cup. I got that cup filled. You be you. We need that together to pour into the third cup. See what I'm saying? The third endeavor, which is the understanding, which is the child, which is the baby, the brainchild. That's why you got the stork there. There's so many different possibilities of the amalgamation of both energies instead of keeping it separate. See what I'm saying? Because they're always going to be magnetized together. I just need one more. Wait, where is it? Look. Past life. Children at the bottom. See what I'm saying? But you trying to control. See? It's all in control. Trying to be the ice king and shit. See? What did I say about lies and gossip? You see me, I said? Man, listen. What did I say about needing to travel? That's that Three of Wands energy. Money, come get that money. Get you some. See, look, this is what the principalities are doing. The principalities are creating obstacles, possibly to your money, possibly also for you to be able to have movement, for you to travel, for you, you know what I'm saying? Yo, she a true gem. This is the same woman, yo. Same woman. Dark skin. Okay, let's talk about it. Dark hair. There's a light in her eyes. There's a light in her eyes. Work ethic that is unmatched. Okay. Very mature, well endowed. Okay. Well endowed. Has her own money and she's a true motherfucking gem, okay? Not gonna tell you again. Change. Fall forward, not backward. Don't go back. Your ass will get teared up. I'm telling you right now. Don't go back. Present power. Your present power is your strength over your lower self, over your lower nature, over your fucking fears, over other people's expectations, over other people's manipulations. That shit got to stop, Divine Masculine. That shit got to stop. As much as you think